If someone walks by, this is gonna be so awkward. It is currently 9:32 in the morning. I woke up like 30 minutes ago, but I went to bed later than I was planning to, so I think the waking up later, it's fine. I'll give myself a break. So if you watched the vlog yesterday, you noticed that I finished Seraphina in the Black Cloak. I really enjoyed it. The beginning and middle were just okay, like they weren't anything amazing, but I thought that was a really good ending. I liked Seraphina. I liked the way that he added in all these spooky things, and I thought it was a good book. So I think I will continue on with the series. Not today, of course, but like eventually. And then the reason I was up so late was because I wanted to start Beowulf, and I found it so incredibly boring that I decided, you know what, I'm just going to finish it now so I can get it over with. So I stayed up late to finish Beowulf. It was boring. Basically, a dude comes and he fights some monsters, and then he goes back to his home and he rules his kingdom because someone else has died, and then he fights another monster. That monster kills him, but he also kills the monster, so then it's like happy days or whatever, but then he's dead, so boring. And then I read the prologue. So Long and Thanks for the Fish by Douglas Adams, which, if you watched my TBR, you're probably thinking, Hannah, you said you were reading Mostly Harmless. Well, I got the books mixed up. Mostly Harmless is the 5th one, So Long and Thanks for the Fish is the 4th one. So I went to the library and got the little bind-up edition that they have, and I'll be reading that book because I can't skip to the 5th one. So, I'm still reading like a Douglas Adams book. I just read the prologue and I was like, yes! Getting back into Douglas Adams because his writing is so funny. The prologue, it was a page, guys, and I loved it. So, really pumped for this one. What I need to do is figure out what I want to do for today's challenge, which is the movie one, to like reenact a scene. And I'm not excited for it because the last time I did one of these, I look back at that video and it's so embarrassing. Don't go find it, please. So I don't know what I want to do. Hopefully I can get my car today and then go to the library and go to Starbucks because it's double stars day for me. So that's the hopeful plan. And for those of you who don't know, my car is new. I just bought her. Her name's Jane. She's a 2008 Honda Element, and I'm in love with her. And when we bought her, they were like, okay, so we can go ahead and like get her inspected. And there's like this one piece that you can either replace now or replace later. And then the guy we were shopping with was like, it'll save you money if you replace it now. So I bought her on like Friday, but she's been in the shop because they're working on her and stuff. So she should be done today, and so I should finally like actually have her. Guess who got her car? This is Jane. I'm in love with her. Here's a quick look at her. She's so pretty. I'm currently in the Barnes & Noble parking lot. I don't think I'm gonna go in because I went in the last time I was here and didn't see anything I wanted. So I feel like this is like 3 days later. I won't find anything else I wanted. Got my coffee. So I think I'm gonna go to the library and return books, pick up a book that I have on hold, browse a little bit. Yeah, Lisby's making cookies, so I might stop by her house. Let's see, what time is it? It's 1:13, so probably by the time I get over there, they'll be done and still warm. Now I'm gonna try and figure out my sound system and how to get my aux cord hooked up. Wish me luck. Mama, life had just begun. I got it hooked up. So proud of myself to do this thing. I said like I'm doing something drastic. I'm just driving to my library in a new car though. Okay, one thing I love about Jane is how easy she is to park because she can turn so sharply. I've been car hopping for a while. My mom has an Expedition. My brother has a Ford pickup truck. And then my sister and I share a little 2-door Jeep. And the Jeep parks the best because you can just whip into a parking spot. And that's what this one's like. The Expedition's the next because it can turn tight, but then it's so big that it's scary. And my brother's pickup truck is a pain to park. It's like you turn and you don't actually turn. It's like it's really struggling. He's so offended that I don't like parking it, but I'm like, dude, trust me, I hop from car to car. I never know what car I'm taking or if I will even have a car to take. So I know all the cars, and he's so mad that I don't like his. The library books acquired. The one that I picked up was Tosh Hart's Tolstoy by Catherine Ormsby. You know, this kind of makes people think of the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, which I loved that little series, so excited for this one. And then I made the mistake of popping into the used bookstore section of the library, so I got 4 books. I got A Letter of Mary by Laurie R. King. I own the first 2 in this series. Haven't read them still, but they had this one, so I bought it. To Kill a Mockingbird, which I have read and loved, don't own a copy, so this was a good purchase. Not that the other isn't, but it's like not a necessary purchase. This gorgeous beauty, which is The Hound of Baskerville, an illustrated edition. It's beautiful. I already own like all the Sherlock Holmes stories. Haven't read any of them, but I bought this anyway because it's illustrated and gorgeous. And then The Invention of Wings by Sue Monk Kidd. I read The Secret Life of Bees by her and I loved it, so I grabbed this one. Oh jeez. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi.
This is Lisby.
I'm the one that comments on everyone saying to do more.
That's true. Bang! Good boy! Good boy! Jeez! So update on reading. Haven't gotten much done today because I've been doing so many other things, which is fine since I am ahead, so nothing to worry about there. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Basically, I'm just gonna do like a whole bunch of editing, so that's kind of boring to vlog. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all again in another one soon.